Hello and welcome back. This is Ashol once again. In this video, I'm going to show you how to scrape data from websites. We are going to learn how we can get information from multiple web pages automatically at one go by using a free Google Chrome extension. And to demonstrate the full process step by step to you, I'm going to extract data from the Yellow Page business directory, and I'm going to collect car insurance service providers information from New York City and state. So to make it more clear to you, I'm going to collect each of these business profiles, name, their phone number, their address information, their website address, their email address, and you can follow the steps to collect any other information which is required for your need. So without further ado, and one thing that I'd love to mention as well, first of all, if you just notice on the first page we have got 30 results, and after completing these 30 results, the tool will start visiting the second page, the third page, fourth page, fifth page, and so on, and get all the other business listings informations as well. So let's sum it up. On the first page we have got 30 results, on the second page we have got more 30 results, that means total 60, and from the third page it is going to get more 30 results, the total is going to be 90, and it is going to be this way, right? So without further ado, let me download or actually install the required extension, which is Web Scraper on Google Chrome. And I'm going to let me open this link in a new tab. Just take a look. Here it is. This is the extension page. I'm going to attach this link into the video description for your easy access. So after visiting this page, simply you have to click on this add to Chrome button right here, then confirm it by clicking on this add extension button right here, and within like seconds it is going to be added. Just take a look. Web Scraper, free web scraping, has been added to Chrome. So now we are all set with the tool installation. Now it's time to reload our search result page on Yellow Page or whatever directory that you'd love to scrape data from. All right, so here we go. Now after reloading the page, simply you have to click on the right button of your mouse, and then you are going to find this inspect option, or you can use a shortcut key which is Ctrl+Shift+I. But I'd love to click here on this inspect button so that we'll get this console tab or this console information into your browser, right? So after coming up here, you are going to notice this option, Web Scraper. If you have installed the extension already on your Chrome browser, you will notice this button or option. So let's click on it. After that, you have to click on Create New Sitemap, and then we are going to click on Create Sitemap, and then we are going to give a name to the sitemap. So let's say I'm going to type out Yellow Page Extraction, and the URL, start URL, is going to be this URL. Copy and paste it, and then click on Create Sitemap. After that, we have to add a new selector for this root sitemap. So let's click on Add New Selector, and then we are going to select. On the first page, we are going to select all of the business listings page or these links. Let's say this is the first link for the first business professionals information. Then we have got, this is the second link for the second business or personal person's information, right? And so on. We have got third, fourth, etc. So now what we have to do, we have to click here, and then we have to provide a ID name, which is, let's say I'd love to give it as links. And then we have to change the type from text to link, and then we are going to select multiple, as we are going to select multiple links from this page, let's say. So we are going to click on select now. After that, we are going to click here, and just take a look, the name of this person has been selected. After that, go a little bit down, click on the second listing, and if you just click on the second listing, you will notice that rest of the listings has already been selected automatically, and the tool worked for us, right? So if I take you to the bottom of the page, you are going to notice that we have selected all these 30 profiles already, right? So now let's go to the top of the page. So after selecting these listings, we have to click on Done Selecting button right here, and then go a little bit down. You will find this option, Save Selector. Let's click on Save Selector. We are done with creating our very first selector. Now what we have to do, we have to go inside the selector because now we are going to collect information from this business listing, inside this business listing. So let's click on it. After that, we are going to click here as well on this ID, and now we are inside the first selector. Now what we have to do, we have to click on add new selector button right here. After that, we are going to select the business name, so that the name or the ID name is going to be, let's say, business name, or let's just put name here, because I have noticed some of these profiles are personal profiles, some of these profiles are business profiles as well. After that, we can keep the type to text. Then let's click on select, and then we are going to select this business name. Just take a look, it's just selected. Now let's click on done selecting. After that, we are going to the bottom of the page or this option, and then click on save selector. So we have selected our have just selected this parameter for taking our business name. Now it's time to select another selector for this phone number, address, and all of this information. So these two are basically the repetitive task of the first one, but we have to make a little change here on website and email address collection. So let's just click on it, and then we are going to collect, let's say, phone number, and then click on keep it as text, and then click on select. After that, we are going to click here so that the phone number will be selected. Let's click on done selecting, and then we are going to click on save selector. After that, we are going to click on add new selector again. After that, we are going to give it a name, let's say address. After that, keep it as text, click on select. Then we are going to select both of these lines. So click here so that both lines has been selected. Now let's go, we have to click on this done selecting, and then we have to click on save selector. Okay, so we are done with all of these phone number, address, and business name selection. It's time to select our website. So let's click on add new selector. After that, we are going to give it a name, let's say website. After that, we have to change the type from text to link, and then we are going to click on select, and after that we have to click on this visit website button right here, and we are going to click on this C. Then click on done selecting, click on save selector. Now let's do the same for the email address. Let's click on add new selector. After that, we are going to type out email, and then change the type from text to link. After that, let's click on select. Then we are going to click on email business. Then we are going to click on C. We are going to click on done selecting, then click on the save selector. All right, so we are done with this page information selection. Now let's go back to the previous page by clicking here. So if we run this scraper now, it is going to collect information from all of these 30 results from this page only. But we have got few more pages appearing here. So now it's time to select these pages as well, so that our tool will go to this page and then get information as they're going to collect from the first page listings. To make this happen, we have to go up, and then we'll notice this option, Sitemaps. Let's click on Sitemaps. After that, we are going to click here inside this, let's say sitemap. We are going to find our first link sitemap. Then we are going to click on this add new selector button right here, and then we are going to add a new ID. Let's say these are pages, so I'm going to type out, let's say, pages. After that, we are going to change the type from text to link, and then we are going to click on select, and these should be multiple. As you can see, we have got 2, 3, 4, 5 next. So we are going to click on multiple, then let's click on select. And after that, I'm going to click on 2, 3, and just take a look. It automatically selected 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it is going to go, if there are the 6, 7, 8, 9 pages, it is going to go on these pages as well as the next also selected. Now let's click on save selector button right here. Okay, so I missed something, so let me click on select again. Yeah, okay, so let's do this part again. So again, I have provided the ID here, pages, type is link. Now it's time to select it to multiple, and then let's click on select. After that we are going to click here on 2, 3, and it is going to be selected all of these pages. Now let's click on done selecting. Okay, so I actually missed this part, so let's click on done selecting, and then we are going to click on save selector. Now one more thing we have to do here, we have to go here on the first selectors edit option, and then from here we have to select, as you can see, parent selectors. We have to select root and the pages. Now let's click on save selector. After that, if we go here and click on this option and click on selector graph, we are going to see the graph of what we have done so far. So just take a look. From links we are going to find all the pages. Just take a look, name, phone, address, website and email. These are the points we have selected. Now if I click on pages, it is going to show us inside from pages. It is going to visit each of the links, and then it is going to get all the information from here. So our repetitive task has been settled properly. Now what we have to do, we have to go here, then click on scrape button right here, and then make sure you have settled a large number here. Let's say 2000 is the basic, but the more gap you are giving on the intervals, the better it is going to work on the websites, because most of these business directories or website has some limitations of accessing their website from a user each day. So after visiting, let's say 10-15 pages or more than that, or whatever their limit is, after visiting these pages, they are going to send you a restriction message, or they're going to make the tool stop. So in this case, if you provide, let's say 7000, your chances will be less to get stopped faster. So in this case, as this is a tutorial purpose, so I'm going to select 2000 millisecond. It is going to work perfectly fine for this tutorial purpose. So in this case, I'm going to click on start scraping, and it is going to start visiting each of these pages automatically. And just take a look, it is working here. And okay, let's just wait. Just take a look, it's already been visiting the 61th listing, 31th, and here it is visiting the first page. And yeah, now it is going to visit each of the persons or businesses profiles. It is going to collect their name, phone number, website, email address when they are available. Some of the websites you will notice, for some of the business listings, you will notice that the website is missing, the email address is missing, or the phone number is missing, and this is because there are no information provided for these fields, and it happens for some pages. Okay, so now if I click on this refresh button, we are going to be able to see some information has been already populated here. Just take a look. Now the more time it will stay active in the background, the more data it is going to collect for us. So as I have settled everything properly, it is going to visit each of these pages. It is going to get the data from these pages automatically into our database. Now it is going to do its work. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to close this data extraction process now, and let me show you how much we have got as of now. These things, it's totally fine to show you the process of downloading your end results. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this button. After that, you have to click on export data as CSV to download it into your Excel document. So let me click on it. After that, we're going to click on this download now button, and then we have to click on save, and the files will be saved on a CSV file. Now I'm going to open this file, and if you just notice here, we have got all the information. Just take a look. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean this things up in real quick to show you the end result. I'm going to clean, and I'd love to keep these fields as a reference to each of these listings. Then we have got this business or the person's name. We have got the phone number, address information, which includes the street address, city and state, and the zip code. Then we have got the website. I'm going to delete this one from here. If you notice here, we have got the website, and wow, it looks that we have got some repetitive, or let's say duplicate websites, but I don't think they is as duplicate, because if you just notice here, at these emails, you're going to see that these emails are different and the person names are different. So these are actually, these businesses has multiple peoples listed on the listing. So this is the reason we are seeing some relevancy here. So it is not a problem. Then we have got this email field, which we don't need. We don't need the other pages from here. And if you just notice here, we have got mail to these types of text appearing on each of these emails. So what we can do, we can get rid of this easily. To do this, we have to simply click on Ctrl F into our keyboard, and then you'll find this option, find and replace. Then click on replace. We are going to type out this information like mail to, and then this colon. Then we're going to click on replace all, and just take a look. We have got a clean email list already, right? So we have got 27 listing. It's totally fine. So this was the process of automatically extracting data from any business listing website or any website. So I believe you have found this video helpful. If you did, please give this video a like, share this video to help your friends, and let me know if you have any question by commenting below, and your opinion will be highly appreciated. And please subscribe to my channel to get more helpful videos in near future. I hope to see you in my next videos. Have a good day. Bye bye.